welcome back. We always hear about the latest fad diets making the rounds in Hollywood, but how do we know which ones are worth trying?
Right now, the mushroom diet is all the rage, and apparently the likes of Katy Perry and Kelly Osbourne are fans. It's a 14-day regimen where you're supposed to replace at least one meal a day with mushrooms.
It's very weird. It doesn't work. Well, here with the skinny on diets that do work and the ones that could work for you is weight loss coach Adele Tevlin. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So, I don't want to talk about mushrooms all day, but what are the mushroom?
What's the skinny?
Really? Yeah.
So,
skinny on the mushroom diet.
So basically, you're supposed to replace one meal a day with mushrooms. And so
what kind of mushrooms? Any kind of mushrooms?
Any kind of mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms?
Well, maybe even better, right?
Sauteed with butter mushrooms.
Sauteed with butter. So essentially, it's calorie restriction, right? Because if you were to replace any meal with broccoli, you'd lose weight.
Right.
But there's no research that actually says that mushrooms will help you lose weight.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So Gwyneth Paltrow, Blake Lively, and Selma Hayek are just a few of the A-listers who swear by juicing, and that's why I tried it for you. Take a look. It's day one. Day one of what, you ask? Day one of my 48-hour juice cleanse. Yes, I said juice cleanse. In this cooler right here, just some of the juices I'll be having. Will I be hungry? Probably. Will I be cranky? Most definitely. Will you be with me on this 48-hour journey we're taking? Yes, you will. Let's get juicing. What do you mean? I'm single.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. What do you think I'm on a juice cleanse for? I love juices, but I like juices with like fettuccine alfredo. Hey Jay, see what happens when you go on a juice cleanse? This is the story of my day. People popping up with sweet treats. My wheatgrass orange elixir. I remember when shots used to be named Sex on the Beach. This juice thing, whose idea was it for me to do this cleanse anyways? It's day two of this 48-hour juice cleanse. I've already basically gotten into an argument with my camera person about my lighting, and he's an amazing camera person, so you know I'm a little bit cranky. You laughing at me? Are you eating something over there? What else have you eaten today? What did you have for breakfast? That's a woman who's eaten breakfast and lunch and dinner. I want to find somebody to scream at. I'm just seeing who's eating things that I would want to steal from them. I'm feeling energized, I'm feeling good. My pants feel a little bit baggy today. I might even do this again. But tomorrow, it's all about the Mexican. Good work, Traci. Very good. Can I tell you, day two, I've actually extended it to day three. Day two, I was kind of a little bit cranky and my skin broke out. I woke up today, my skin's fine, and I'm like popping around like a jelly bean, or jelly beans pop. But you know what I mean? Like I'm really like energized today, and I feel good. And I do feel
you look amazing.
I feel like my clothes are a little bit
you look kind of glowy.
You do look like you're glowing.
But I did cheat a bit, full disclosure, because Lainey's pot stickers, you saw the social yesterday, and she had the MasterChef chefs on, and she beat Melissa Grello's French toast. Sorry, Melissa, I had to put it there. And but Lainey's pot stickers, I ate 5 in about 10 minutes, and then some birthday cake. So
that's not part of the juice.
You're juicing today.
So I'm juicing again today, and I'm saying it's good.
It's really good.
Is it good for me? But the only thing, one con is that I haven't had a bowel movement since I started.
Wow.
And I'm a very regular girl. Like the sun comes up, the sun goes down, I'm regular.
So,
Thank you for sharing that.
Okay. I should have told people at home who are eating lunch right now.
So basically, what you're experiencing when you juice for the first few days is what's called the healing crisis. So you feel worse before you feel better. So that's that moodiness, tired, breakout. Constipation is sometimes a byproduct of it because juices like this don't have as much pulp as real fruit do. So you may be backed up a little bit, and if you're not drinking enough water, that may happen as well. Your body's just really trying to figure it out.
Okay, so what are the other pros and cons to do with this? Because this doesn't seem like a particularly sustainable diet.
Thanks for saying that.
Okay.
You know, if you're doing it like long-term to lose weight, that's the fad diet part of it, which doesn't work. But in terms of like entering into a healthy lifestyle, 1 juice a day would be really great. It's got a lot of phytonutrients. It does have a lot of fiber because you're eating way more fruit and vegetables than you would normally. But in terms of like a 2-day cleanse like you did, Traci, that's great. But to say to lose weight forever, no.
Okay. Yeah, it's mostly the detox from Tiff. But
detox from Tiff, or Thanksgiving.
Or Thanksgiving. Okay, so now Victoria Beckham and swears by this diet. So does Demi Moore, and this is the alkaline diet. How does that work?
The alkaline diet talks about the body's pH, or the body does have a natural pH, which is at 7. That's optimal. Food also has different pH levels. So fruits and vegetables are really alkaline or basic. They're closer to number 14 on the scale. And then other foods like meats and proteins are more acidic. So what they're basically saying is the more alkaline the diet, the healthier you are, the less toxic you are, which is why kind of like the juicing.
Okay.
The thing is, though, is that it's also really hard to sustain forever because you can't really eat a lot of protein.
Right. And I mean, and also, how do you test your alkaline levels? Right?
Yeah.
Stick?
There's these little cool strips that you put in your tongue, and it tells you like a color, and then it matches it to pH.
That seems really complicated. And also, do we really buy the Victoria Beckham is on any diet? She just doesn't eat.
She's not eating, and she's having fun times with David Beckham.
Yeah,
so that's why she's skinny.
Exactly.
Okay, so finally, this is the hot button diet that everyone's been talking about lately. It's called the paleo diet.
The paleo diet.
What's this caveman thing all about?
Exactly. So our caveman ancestors, the hunter-gatherers, they used to eat something that looked, I guess, sort of similar to this, which was proteins, healthy fats, fruits and vegetables. They didn't eat a lot of grains, and they found that those people were healthier, leaner, didn't have as many diseases like we do today, like heart disease and cancer, etc. So people are on board with this paleo diet, which is actually, out of all the diets, probably the most sustainable as a lifestyle, because you can go anywhere and kind of scrap the starch, right?
Okay.
Is it expensive, though?
It's very expensive because they want you to eat like organic grass-fed meat, and so if you're on a budget, it's kind of harder. However, you could do like 80% paleo and like 20%, pot stickers.
Okay. And throw some juice in there, because I really love the taste of the juice too.
That's it. Like you can sort of combine all three. You could be eating more alkaline, which is fruits and vegetables, juices like once a day, and then paleo for dinner.
And then you got to throw in some cupcakes and wine every once in a while, right?
That's the 20%. And some broccoli.
Thank you so much, Adele.
Thank you,
To see
guys.
a photo gallery of the stars who've tried Fad diets and a list of Adele's tips, check out thesocial.ca after the show. Is my edit from my diet cleanse going to be there? I'm sure it's going to be there too. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back here on the flip side.